today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling to his right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They go play action here on 1st down. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They go up the middle with Chubb. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Over the middle, complete to Judy. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. There he goes, right side.
Well played.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Incredible. From goal line to goal line, officially it is a 100-yard punt return. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. This is taken at the 15. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Touchdown! Thomas, 51 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 21-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Strong loses it on the hit, and the Jags grab it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jags are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Jags grab it. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this 1st half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Winston's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That burst good for 20 and a first down. From the gun, Winston. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff comes to Chubb. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A give running right is Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A give. This is Chubb. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing, Winston. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Looking long for Thomas. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Now the try here for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. Taken in at the 11. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback as time expires in the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 59 yards. And the Jaguars have got it on cruise control. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. On play action, they'll throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Brenton Strange from a yard out. And the Jaguars extend their lead yet again. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and the Jags grab it, and they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jaguars get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Thomas brings it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Extra point forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football, just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Winston. Quick slant completes into Njoku. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A 1st down throw for Winston. Open man, that's Tillman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Hopkins' kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. Now he's loose again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jameis now on 1st down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. To throw, Winston. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Winston now. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Winston. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively? That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.